Vice presidential candidates J.D. Vance and Tim Walz debated immigration issues on Tuesday night. During the debate, Vance criticized Vice President Kamala Harris's immigration policies.
We have a historic immigration crisis because Kamala Harris started and said that she wanted to undo all of Donald Trump's border policies. Look, Margaret, first of all, the gross majority of what we need to do at the southern border is just empowering law enforcement to do their job.
Vance stated during the discussion on the surge of Haitian migrants in Springfield and immigration overall.
I've been to the southern border more than our borders are. Kamala Harris has been. And it's actually heartbreaking because the Border Patrol agents, they just want to be empowered to do their job. Of course, additional resources would help.
Vance added that, of course, additional resources would help, but emphasized that the main issue is the Biden administration's failure to empower law enforcement. He stated that agents should be able to enforce policies such as,
if you try to come across the border illegally, you've got to stay in Mexico. You've got to go back through proper channels.
Now, Governor Walz mentioned the community of Springfield, and he is very concerned about my statements regarding Springfield, Vance said. In Springfield, Ohio, and in communities across this country, schools are overwhelmed.
In Springfield, Ohio, and in communities all across this country, you've got schools that are overwhelmed. You've got hospitals that are overwhelmed. You have got housing that is totally unaffordable because we brought in millions of illegal immigrants to compete with Americans for scarce homes.
The people I am most concerned about in Springfield, Ohio, are the American citizens whose lives have been negatively impacted by Kamala Harris's open border policies.
The people that I'm most worried about in Springfield, Ohio, are the American citizens who have had their lives destroyed by Kamala Harris's open border. It is a disgrace, Tim.
Vance expressed that this situation is disgraceful and stated, "I believe you want to solve this problem, but I do not think Kamala Harris does." Walz repeatedly contended that Trump halted the Senate immigration bill earlier this year, which Vice President Harris has indicated she would sign. He believes this bill would have made progress at the border. It is law enforcement that requested the bill, Walz stated. He criticized the ongoing blame placed on migrants, saying, "This issue is often discussed without addressing the underlying causes." Walz noted that Wall Street speculators are purchasing properties, making them less affordable, yet the blame continues to be directed elsewhere.
And then joke that these things would make more beachfront property to be able to invest in.
This bill also provides the necessary funding to adjudicate cases. Walz added, "I agree it should not take 7 years for an asylum claim to be processed."